So, Angie, Unbroken, the title, I loved it very much. And I also thought it fits, of course, to Louis' life, but also to your own life, because you always seem a person who goes her own way. You're very genuine. You are not afraid of things. Is that also the title you would put on your life?
I hope I earn it at the end of my life. I do. I hope by the end I'm not broken. I do love the title. I love what it says to people and for people. I think it's something we can remember about ourselves. It's not meant for just Louis. It is. Louis said to me, "Make this film not to show how extraordinary I am. Make it to remind people what we all have inside of us." And so it's to remind everybody the strength of the individual and the power of a good heart and strong will and well-meaning and what that can do. Because Louis was not a saint. He was not a perfect person. He just got back up and made good choices and did his best.
But I also thought, I know that he loved you so much and vice versa, you loved him so much.
Yes, very much.
And the daughter even said, I read that in the Vogue article, that the daughter said to you, he loved you so much, and you said, yes, I did also. And I think maybe there were similarities also, because like you said, he wasn't perfect. And you were
Sure.
a wild girl once. Now you're an Oscar
Absolutely.
winner, you're a director,
He was actually more trouble than me, which is remarkable.
Yeah.
But he was.
But do you have the wild girl still a little bit in you, or is it completely gone?
Well, I think what's interesting about Louis' story, and maybe even Jack as an actor and myself as the director, and Miyavi, we all, I think, have in common that we have a kind of fire inside of us, that if it's misdirected, we get into trouble. And we've all gotten into trouble. We've all had our fair share. And when it's focused for good, and when we have a fight that's, on behalf of others or something that we believe in, then that fire is a wonderful thing. And so I think that's why Unbroken is a beautiful thing for people to see, because all those things you question in yourself, there's value in them, and not to be told that you're dark or wild that all of this can be a great thing.
Yeah.
It can be your saving grace, your fire.
Absolutely, you need the fire for that. And I also thought, in the movie you see all this, what we do to each other, humankind, and you see that on your travels, of course. Where do you take still the love and compassion for mankind? Where do you feed it from, that you don't get cynical?
Well, I think that's one of the reasons I wanted to do Unbroken, because I think I was starting to lose heart and starting to feel we have more refugees in the world today since after World War II. We have so many conflicts, open-ended conflicts, so much poverty, so much pain, and you start to just feel, you wonder about, is man innately good or bad, or greed, or how are we going to evolve? And then you learn about someone like Louis, and it gives you hope, because you remember the strength of every individual and the power of that clarity and that purpose and that goodness, and what he did with his life, how many people he inspired, how much it wasn't just about survival, it was how he carried on, how he's going to make people, I hope, feel when they see the film. And that's one individual life stepping forward on behalf of others, and so it reminds you that we have it in us. We just have to pull forward, all of us, with good intentions and strength. We have to pull forward against the hate and the violence, and we have to fight back.
We have to fight back, yes, sure.